about what's going on in this country. What did I stumble on my words a little bit? It's a live promo. Tom is stumbling on his words. How professional can he be? And I'm talking to the mainstream media. I'm talking to any critics out there of Tom Shields Live. I'm talking to everybody on the left. I'm talking to those freaking stinking Democrats. That's right. I'm talking to all the Republicans. I'm talking what? They don't want the Republicans anymore. They don't want the Democrats anymore. So what do they come up with? The no labels. The no labels, baby. Remember Blue Label? Pabst Blue Ribbon? Now they got the no labels. Who the hell do these people think they are? First we got the Tea Party, then we got the no labels. How about you kiss my fat white rear end? Man, oh man, I'll tell you one thing or another. Folks, let me tell you something. This is a show of complaints. This is my therapy session. I get to vent as much as I'm yelling and screaming, folks. I walk around all day. If you knew the life I had, I walk around all day being polite to everybody. And folks, this is no lie. I'm polite to everybody. I go to the gym in the morning. I don't say boo to anybody, except for my buddy John. I don't say boo to anybody, but I walk around, I do what I got to do, I'm out of there. I'm as polite as can be. I go down to my day spa. I own a day spa. Yes, I do. I am a business owner, a small businessman. I've owned a day spa with my stepdaughter for the last 3 years. I go there and I sit behind the desk. People come in, I'm polite. I smile. Hi, how are you? Can I help you? Can I get you a cup of tea? Can I get you a glass of water? And I try to make them feel comfortable. And then, what do? I'm quiet. I don't say anything. I come down here to Tom Shields Live. It gives me the chance to open up my big fat mouth. And folks, I'm telling you, don't get aggravated with me. I'm like an artichoke. The first time you ever eat an artichoke, you remember you couldn't stand the way it tastes, and you're like, no, Ma, I don't want it. But after a while, you eat the artichoke, you acquire a taste for the artichoke. I am like your artichoke. You are going to acquire a taste for Tom Shields Live, baby. Yeah, I'm telling you, folks, we got it all going on here. Yeah, right over here. I'm telling. How about a little blue screen for a while? Yeah, a blue screen for a while. Why? Because I want to put a phone number up here just in case you folks want to call live. You can call me live right here, and you can talk to me on the program. It is 9:08 on the East Coast, which means it's 6:08 on the West Coast. It is December 16th. It is Thursday night, and we're doing it live. We are going to be complaining about stinking Barack Obama and all the Democrats. We're going to be talking about crybaby John Boehner. Folks, let me tell you something. I was putting this clip together just a little bit ago, and I was cracking up. I'm sorry. I know John Boehner, the Speaker of the House soon to be. I know he's an emotional guy. What I got to find out, is he emotionally disturbed, or is he just drinking too much beer? What is it? He's down at his father's bar getting interviewed. He wants to talk about little kids. Folks, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get into this story a little later on, but can we just have a chuckle? Can we all have a chuckle? Let's just have a chuckle for 1 second.
I can't go to a school anymore. I used to go to a lot of schools. And you see all these little making sure that these kids have a shot at the American dream, like I did. It's important. It's important. It's important.
Folks, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but you know what, Mr. Naturopathy, you're right. He drinks a little too much, just like, who was that guy with the big nose? What was his name? Tip O'Neill? What? He drinks a little too much, but we do need him. We do need him. I just hope they do the right thing. I think they're all whacked out. Did you see it? I mean, come on. We're going to watch that a little later on because I got to get a few more chuckles. And people are probably saying that aren't familiar with the political arena, Tom, John Boehner, or what? Did he cry once before? Folks, when he got the when he found out that he was going to become Speaker of the House, here we are again. Johnny! Johnny!
Things like economic freedom, individual liberty, and personal responsibility. Listen, I hold these values dear because I've lived them. I've spent my whole life chasing the American dream.
All right, enough of that. That's the first time that I saw Johnny Boy crying. I said, when Stan the Man was, I said, Stan, we got a little bit of a wacko on our hands. He might have a little too much to drink. I hope he's coming from the heart. He's a passionate guy. Let me tell you something, folks. I got to tell you, when I watch a sad movie, you'll see a few tissues with me. I'll be crying. I'll be crying like a little baby. So that's the first time I saw John Boehner cry. Then I watched the interview the other night, and I said to myself, wow, there's something going on here. There's something that's not right here. And I don't know, he's at his father's tavern right now. Let's listen real quick.
That these kids have a shot at the American dream, like I did. It's important. It's important. It's important.
I didn't mean to highlight the grunting, but folks, we need a laugh. There's so much horror in the world. There's so much going on politically that's a stinking mess. Folks, listen. If I know you're thinking it's a political program, what are we going to do here? Are we going to listen to this guy? Folks, you're going to actually, the young people that are watching, you're going to make this country go around. Don't worry about smoking the doobies and everything else. Listen, you ever see the book they come out with, Politics for Dummies? That's what this show is like. I'm the dummy, and I'm going to explain politics to you. So it's politics from a dummy. Politics from a dummy. Folks, I just know what's passionate to me, okay? I watch the news, I listen to the radio, I watch what's going on the internet, and I have certain passionate issues, passionate ideas of what's going on. I watch what's going on. I see what's going on in the world. I'm a small business owner. All right? I know what it's like to run a small business. I know, and you're talking about the government coming out, which these government people running this country, Barack Obama, Harry Reid, Nancy, they've never held an actual job in their life. They've never dealt with a payroll in their entire life. But they're going to come out and say, you know something? We're going to put together a budget plan for next year. $1.1 trillion. That's going to be our budget. It's less than last year, so we must be doing better. You stinking fools. What a bunch of stinking fools. $1.1 trillion. What, are you out of your mind? By the time my grandson's 21 years old, the deficit's going to be $70 trillion. If it keeps going at the way it is, and with a Democrat in the seat, it's going to be. Come on, folks, can you get a little bit angry about this? I mean, come on. Can we all stand up and band together and realize that young, old, middle-aged, we're the ones that are going to make the change? That's right. Average Joe. That's me. That's right. I'm a hard-working man. What do you want? I'm middle class. I'm not up there. I'm not down there. I'm right in the middle. Just like 80% of this country. Working hard, struggling every day. Everybody's got to struggle. I got to struggle. But President Obama and his cronies are going to come out with a budget plan of $1.1 trillion. People are saying, well, where's it going to go, Tom? It's going to create jobs, government jobs. Folks, let me tell you, come on, you young people, just listen for a minute, all right? It's going to create jobs. Here's what happens. happens. You hear about earmarks all the time. People are saying, Tom, I'm watching the news all the time. I hear about, oh, there's all these earmarks associated with the 1 point. What is an earmark? What the hell is an earmark? I listen to it all the time. I want to talk to the young people are saying. I want to talk to my dad about politics, but what the hell? I'm afraid to ask him what an earmark is. Folks, let me tell you something right now. I'm not even going to explain it. I'm going to explain why I'm aggravated, and that's going to help you understand what an earmark is. Here we go. And I don't even have a Harvard degree. What do you think? I read textbooks my whole life? No. I live life, baby. I live it. Now, the government's coming out with a $1.1 trillion spending bill. They say that's what's going to make this country go. Okay? It's less than last year, so we must be doing something right. But, you know what they're going to do with some of that money? Some of the money goes to earmarks. Which one of them